Hi, Aquarius. Hello. My name's Joella, and I'm here to do your February 2020 relationship reading. As you know, February is all about love and also about Aquarius because a lot of your birthdays are in February. And yeah, so that's what I'm focusing on for this reading. Now, if you're not in a relationship with a significant other, that's okay. It still may resonate with you, friendship or family. But if not, feel free to check out some of the other amazing readers on YouTube. Perhaps one of their readings will connect with you. And then you can just come back in March and perhaps that reading will connect with you. If you want to continue getting my readings, you can subscribe, like, share with your friends below. And if you want something a little bit more focused to your own situation, you can schedule a personal reading with myself you can inbox me through the YouTube channel, or I have links to my Facebook and my Instagram in below. So yeah, so you can just check that out. And I think that that's about it. Let's move on to the reading. Okay, so I'm just going to adjust the camera here. Okay. So the first question I'm going to be asking Aquarius is, what is blocking you from a fulfilled relationship? Okay, oh, this seems a little crooked to me, so let's just straighten that out a bit. So what is blocking Aquarius from a fulfilled relationship? What are some blocks Aquarius is coming into regarding a fulfilled relationship? Oh, there we go. 3 of Cups just popped out. Okay, Aquarius. Hopefully you can see that. Oh, I want to adjust this just a little bit more. There we go. So we've got the 3 of Cups here, and this this can stand for friendship and community. So as what I'm seeing here is perhaps what's blocking you from a fulfilled relationship are maybe you have some friendships that aren't supportive of your the current relationship that you're in, and they're pulling you away from this individual. Not saying that their concerns are not valid, but right now in this particular relationship that you are in, perhaps your friendships are not, like I was saying, they're not being supportive towards this relationship, and it's causing you a little bit of strife here. As well, the 3 also can represent fun and group activities. So perhaps you're spending a lot of time outside of the home and not so much quality time with your significant other. This may also be a block for you. Perhaps the joy and the fun is, kind of seeped out of your relationship. Sometimes we're with people for such a long time that we kind of lose that spark. So that may be something else that you're experiencing. Or if you're in a new relationship, maybe the joy and the fun just isn't there with this individual, and the communication's not there. Like this 3 also stands for communication. So maybe you don't have, maybe communication is lacking between the 2 of you right now. Okay. So those are some possible blocks. Communication, maybe, some friendships that aren't supportive of this relationship, possibly, fun and creativity has gone from the relationship, or joy from the relationship. And those could be some blocks that are pulling you away or pushing you away from this person. Okay. So let's move on to the next card. How can Aquarius release and let go of these blocks? How can Aquarius release and let go of these blocks? Oh, you know what? There was a card that I didn't pick up there. So let's put that back in the deck and reshuffle. How can Aquarius release and let go of these blocks? I'm just going to take this card right here. Okay, so as you can see, Aquarius, we have the Hanged Man, which does stand for, it represents letting go. It can also represent suspension and sacrifices. So to me, this card's telling me, you know, that maybe there's a little bit of sacrifice on your part. Perhaps you need to communicate more with your significant other, and that's not something that's coming very easily with you when it's in regards to your relationship. And of course, like I was saying, this card is about letting go. So maybe you have some pent up anger or resentment against your partner. And maybe it's time that you let some of that go. You know, none of us are perfect, and we all make mistakes. Aquarius tends to, how can I say this? Once Aquarius gets something in their mind, it's really hard to change that. They can kind of be a little bit rigid sometimes. So sometimes, you know, for every negative, and that's not just with Aquarius, you know, that's with a lot of people, with every negative, let's say every negative thing that has been done to you or said about you, it takes like 6 positive things to turn that around. Okay. So especially with Aquarius. And so this person perhaps has done you wrong in the past. And in order for you to move forward through this block, this card is telling me that it's time to, if you really want to continue with this person and you really want a fulfilling relationship, it's time to let go of some of those resentments, okay? Okay, so let's move on to the next card. How do I influence their lives? So how does Aquarius influence the life of their significant other? How does Aquarius influence the life of a significant other, please? How does Aquarius influence the life of their significant other, please? Okay. Okay. So the 7 of Wands, Aquarius. 7s are representative of intellectualness. So you are very intellectual. It also is representative of spirituality, personal growth. So perhaps with this person, you bring, you know, you love to have discussions about things that really matter, and this person really loves that about you. They like to sit and talk about things for hours with you. Let's see. So the 7 of Wands is also representative of, it can be representative of aggression, but in a positive way. Aggressiveness is when you see something you want, you go for it, right? So they like that about you. You're also very uninhibited and a very curious sign. So this keeps things really interesting in your relationship. Let's see here. Many of you tend to marry your friend, your best friend. So you make friends with your partner first, and then once they've kind of won you over, then you move into more of a romantic relationship. So with a lot of you, you know, you've put a lot of time and effort into this relationship, and they feel that, you know, they too have put a lot of time and effort into this relationship. You also bring a lot of spice into their lives and excitement. Aquarius are social butterflies. So perhaps your partner is lacking in that area a little bit. Maybe they're not so social. And if they are social, then you two are the life of the party when you are there. You are definitely slow to commit, but when you do, it's usually for life. Okay, so they feel security with you. Yeah, so that's basically what you bring into their life. Mostly spice. You see the fire there, all that fire. I feel like you bring a lot of spicy energy into this relationship, a lot of excitement, and they just love that about you. Okay, so let's move on to the next card. What is the blind spot? What's your blind spot in relation to this relationship? What's your blind spot as far as your relationship goes? What's Aquarius's blind spot as far as their relationship goes, please? Oh, that's too many cards. You can't have that many blind spots, Aquarius. Oh, there's a card. It's just kind of sticking out. So, strength. My goodness, just one moment. I just need to take a drink here. Losing my voice. Okay, so so the strength card can represent, well, it can represent a Leo. So perhaps some of you are in a relationship with a Leo. But to me, this is more so representative of strength and patience, compassion, self-control. So what this card is saying to me is you're not seeing this other person for some of the qualities that they possess. You know, you've kind of lost touch with that. And the strength of this person, they've been very patient. You know, they're not always probably easy to live with, but Aquarius can be a very difficult sign to live with as well. So they have a lot of patience and they have a lot of compassion towards you. And maybe this is something that you've lost touch with and you're not seeing in this person right now. So perhaps if you can focus on that, that may also diffuse some of these blocks that are coming into your path with this person. Okay. Okay, let's draw one more card. This card's going to be, what is the outlook for February for Aquarius? What is the outlook for February for Aquarius as far as relationships? All right, so 7 of Pentacles. So 7 of Pentacles is, this card can represent maybe assessing things, re-looking at things, maybe you're looking at this relationship and you're going to be reassessing it, looking at how it works and how it doesn't work. Let's see here. But it also stands for rewards. So perhaps you're going to be rewarded with something beautiful as far as this relationship goes. Maybe she or he has a really nice surprise for you for your birthday or for Valentine's Day. And maybe that's kind of just what the two of you need. Perhaps he's planning a trip somewhere, or I don't know, maybe he's just really, or he or she's put a lot of thought into how they're going to make February a wonderful month for you for your birthday and for Valentine's Day. A 7 can, like I was saying before, because you've had 2 7s. 7 stands for spirituality and personal growth. So, and solitude. So perhaps the two of you are going to find some quiet time together, and you're going to reconnect and rekindle this spark. And, the personal growth part of it is maybe both of you will grow from this and learn from this. And February could be the start of something new for the two of you. Okay, lots of heat here, lots of heat, guys. And hopefully that's a good heat. And of course Pentacles, which is wealth. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be a good February for Aquarius. Okay guys, so that concludes your reading. I hope that this has resonated with you. I would love to hear your comments, perhaps at the end of the month, if you want to come back and let me know, how February went for you. And if you did anything special for Valentine's, or if it is your birthday in February, if you celebrated in a special way. Love to hear all that juicy stuff. So again, I wish you guys all the best. Namaste, love and light, all that beautiful stuff. And we'll see you in March. Bye-bye.